And you bought one.
All right, people. We're just going to do a little meditation today, or tonight, wherever you are. It's all tune music that Maynard sings in, but it's not the copyrighted version. It's the live versions or the remixed versions that don't have a label. So let's see if it gets flagged. If not, we'll go to Reddit. So, yay. Okay. Let's do it.
Use the Googles to make the sound better. How many Googles do you have in this room?
2. Yeah, where's Nick? I'll try to get Nick in here. Looks like we can't get Nick and the TV at the same time. What if I come up like that? Okay. This is Dimitri. He is a fellow traveler on the meditation stance. So let's do it. Hey, we got one person watching. One person that we don't know. It's creepy.
Is she picky about the pillows now?
Huh?
Is she still picky about the pillows?
It's not her pillow. These are just the regular couch pillows. So. All right. So we're gonna take some deep breaths in. And release. Deep breaths in and release. Turn up this a little bit. Deep breaths in and release.
I think you have some comments.
Some people. Yeah. Hi. There. Let's annoy the neighbors. It's gonna get bassy. Deep breath in. The name of the song is Tool Parable, Lust Moored Remix. I made a video on YouTube and it didn't get flagged for copyright, so it should work. Who knows? It didn't get flagged on Facebook or Instagram as well, so we'll see what's going on with that. But that's Maynard James Keenan singing, or chanting, whatever the hell you want to call it. But yeah, just join us in this meditation. It's a guided meditation, so, and we move a lot compared to other meditations. So, do what you feel makes you comfortable. I'm only here as a guide. I want you to picture in your head, you're in a room that's pitch black. Now, if you have a fear of the darkness, I'm sorry. We're already off to a wrong start. If not, picture a room that's all white, with a table and a chair and a candle. Now, if the room is white, the candle flame is black. If the room is black, the candle flame is a normal flame. I want you to walk up to that table, pull the chair out, feel the wood on your hands, feel the pressure and the pull and the sound of the chair across the ground. It is a concrete ground. There's a slight dust on the ground when you walk. Makes a little bit of crispiness to the sound. Sit down at the table. Take a deep breath, and we'll continue. One more. Now with your hands, I want you to place your hands inside the flame of the candle. You're going to open up the flame. And when you do, you're going to see another universe, another galaxy, another dimension. You're going to see planets, stars, a different array of colors. And I'm not going to explain what colors they are. You are going to use your imagination. So, take a deep breath, and we will continue. And we have some commenters. Continue to breathe. I will guide you through. Meditation, that's what's going on. I'm doing a guided meditation with the sounds of Maynard James Keenan, remixed, of course. That's all. Again, I was saying before, this is the Lustmord remix of Parable. It's a lot longer than the original. So, keep breathing. Rock back and forth. I also do a thing called Move Like Maynard. This is Meditate to Maynard. I move like he does on stage with a little bit of a twist. It's a workout. I'll probably be doing that live as well, if I get away with the music. If not, I'll have to use different music, but... Anyways, you open up the candle, and you look inside. When you open up the candle, you see the galaxies, you see the universe. You start to flow inside the candle. It pulls you into this other universe. You're now in space, but you can breathe for some reason. It's very strange. You look back through the hole you came in, you still see your body is there. So now your soul, your consciousness is in another universe, but your body is still there. You start floating around, you look around, and you look at all the planets and the stars, and you just feel the universe around you. You feel the energy, you feel all of the consciousnesses there. You feel one with life. It's like a holy bond between each other. Now, I don't mean like Christianity holy, I mean like magic. The word holy is older than people think. This doesn't come from Christianity. It comes from magic. It comes from being part of something, being a part of people. You are holy. It means you allow people to become inside you, and you're transparent to people, and you accept things. So, take 2 deep breaths and we'll continue. With me. Thank you for joining. That was 3, or whatever. So, you start to look around. You see a blue spot. You start drifting towards that spot. Drifting and drifting and drifting closer to the blue spot. Drifting, 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 getting closer and closer and closer. You get closer and closer, you realize that this is planet Earth. And you look down and you see the United States. You see it's different. It's not as green as it used to be. It's kind of brownish, kind of very dingy. So you float down into this other Earth, and what I want you to do is try to find yourself in the United States in this other universe. I want you to try to find yourself. Focus where you are in this United States that you have found. Once you reach the ground, you notice that the earth is dying. It's dark. It's full of dead trees. The grass isn't really green anymore. It's a brownish tint. And you're looking around, and you see a house. It's a big black house, almost like a Victorian style house. If you don't know what a Victorian style house is, look it up. They're gorgeous. There's one actually where I do live. It's in South Gardner. So you look around, you see this house, and you see it doesn't have a door. No doors, no hinges, no windows. Take a few deep breaths and we'll move on. Welcome. On to the next song. This next song is the Lustmore remix of Schism. So, hey, we haven't been flagged yet, so who knows? This one's more bassy than the others. The more you get closer to the house, the more it seems like it wants to get away from you. It kind of like distance off into the distance. When you finally reach the house itself, a window just kind of like appears out of nowhere. You look inside and you see yourself, but you're older. You're maybe, however old you are, you're maybe 20 years older than you are now. So, what happens is you look inside, and I want you to describe what you are doing and what you look like. Try to imagine yourself in the future. Try to imagine yourself that isn't yourself from another dimension. This is a meditation on self-reflection. This is what could be if you don't change your ways, if you have bad ways right now. Take 5 deep breaths in and out, and we will continue. continue on. What did you see when you looked in the window at yourself?
I see myself in 20 years and it didn't look good.
It didn't look good. What do you look like?
I look fat and ugly.
Okay.
Like 600 pounds.
600 pounds. That's interesting. Why do you think that the path you're taking right now would lead you to that?
Because of my eating habits.
Now, do you have family there?
What?
Is family there, or is it only you?
Yes.
Who's there?
What?
Who's there? Do you have a kid? Do you have a wife? Do you have...
I have no one.
So if you continue on this path of destruction, you're going to end up like that, alone and by yourself. You need to take this moment right now and pledge to yourself. Nobody else can help you in this moment. Nobody else can help you change. You need to change. Why do you need?
Why do I eat? Because that makes me feel good.
Because you're sad when you want to eat.
No, it's because it makes me feel good.
Well, how does it make you feel?
Like,
If you don't eat, are you sad? Or are you depressed? So you eat because you're depressed. Okay. So you got to battle your depression in order for your eating habits to change. And only you can do that. No one else can force you. Even your parents can't force you to change. You're the only one that can change. You gotta look at it like an addict, okay? When an addict needs a drug or a chemical for their brain, they're going to do whatever they want to get that drug. In this case, their drug is food, okay? So what you need to do, you need to make a... Do you know what a ledger is? A ledger is kind of like a schedule, okay? 23 people. The ledger's kind of like a schedule, and you do it on a notebook. And what you want to do is you want to start the times when you're eating and when you're not eating. And write down when you're eating. See how many times you eat a day. Write down what you eat and what you could eat in replace of that. But only you can do that. I can't do that for you. You have to make that step. You have to make that choice now to change. So you look inside the window, you see yourself there. You're over 600 pounds because you eat too much. Only you or him can make this change. I don't know what you saw when you looked inside the window of the future, but only you can make the change. So, once you're done here, the house disintegrates. It all disintegrates. Take 10 deep breaths and we will move on. No. Earth isn't flat, no. This is a guided meditation for future self-reflection to Maynard James Keenan music. Huh? Okay, almost done. You said you could go over. It's 8:56. We're fine. Yeah. So. That's breath number 5. Earth could have just mountains. So the Earth that you're in starts to crumble, starts to dissipate away. You get sucked back into your original body. The room was black before, but now it has turned a deep dark red, and the candle is blue. I want you to try to open that blue candle. Reach into the candle and pull the flame away. When you reach into the candle and pull the flame, you will notice that the flame opens into another universe again. This time this universe is a bright, bright universe, full of color, full of just more colorful than ours. If we're a 16-bit universe, they are a 32-bit universe. That's the only way I can really explain it. HG universe, whatever. It's 800K or 8000K or whatever. And it's just so vivid and bright and just full of definition. You get sucked into this blue candle and into this universe.
I think I know what planet this is. I think we're going to a planet.
Maybe.
Am I going back to my red planet?
Nope.
I remember we did the red planet.
So, when you hit this universe, it's more like water. You're floating in a universe of water, of bubbles. But you can still breathe. It's just very thick and viscosity. A lot of viscosity in this universe. Take 5 deep breaths. And we'll move on. floating around in this new universe that's very, very vibrant. You see another blue dot, but this time the blue dot is almost like an indigo color, like it's such a dark blue. You start to flow, almost swim towards it in this new universe. 2 deep breaths and we'll go on. Alright, start to swim closer and closer to the planet. And the planet, you look and it's actually Earth. But it's much more beautiful. It's vibrant. It's colorful. I mean, more than it is today. The water is a deep azure. It's a deep, dark blue. The green is the most vibrant green you've ever seen when you look at the actual Earth part. Start to float down. And you see that the Earth is much more taken care of in this universe. It looks like there are huge domes and farms that are vertical across these domes. And people are living in these domes together in harmony. You don't see any authority. Everybody is peaceful. And then you see a white house. And just like the other house, there are no hinges, no doors, no windows until you get closer. 3 deep breaths, and we'll move on. So you open, get closer to the house. This one wants to get closer to you for some reason. It wants to know you. When you get closer, a door appears. The windows appear. Now this is your choice. You can choose to walk in the door or peer through the window. What do you choose?
I choose to walk through the window.
You're gonna open it first?
Open.
Don't walk through windows unless they are open. That's a given.
Oh God.
I got a dad joke for you. We're gonna take a little break here. I think my girlfriend's a ghost. You know why?
Why?
She just walked in the doorway. Yeah. Anyways, when you walk in, you see a very pristine house. Very pristine house. You see a child. Dirty, brown, blonde hair. Boy. Blue eyes. Tiny. He looks at you like he knows you. And he looks up and he says, "Hi, Daddy. Where have you been?" And just then, you feel calm and peace. A woman comes to greet you. Gorgeous woman. Just 10 out of 10. "Oh dear, you must have been at work. I made you dinner." You're in shock. You've come to a universe where you've made a life for yourself. But the thing is, you look around. Someone wants to join. No. We're not joining people. I mean, watch, that's it. You look around and you realize that the other you isn't there. You have your own consciousness has gone into this version of yourself. So you are this other yourself right now.
A good self.
The good self. You look around, and you go into the bathroom, you look in the mirror. You see you're older, maybe 20 to 30 years older than you are now. You're grayed a little bit, you got a beard going on, but you're in shape. You're not super ripped. You're not like super fat, or you're just right in the middle, right where you're supposed to be. And you look in the mirror and you say, "I am me. I am myself. Take me back." And then you flip back and you're back in your body. You look around, open your eyes, and you're in this apartment building. You're sitting down on a tiger blanket. And that was Meditate to Maynard.
That was the playlist.
Yep, just 3. That's all.
0 right now.
Yeah, because it was done. So.
Someone grabs a controller.